Okay, so social media outreach strategy. So what I'm going to do once I get done with this section is I'm going to walk you through what I do on Facebook, LinkedIn, and Instagram to harvest followers and friend requests. I'm actually going to take you through the process that I go through and show you the script that I use, the process I do to find followers, and this is a daily process that I follow. Again, the main strategy here is simple, guys. You all are all in sales. This is not new. This is not going to be something that's like mind-blowing. And it's just like everything else in life. You got to do something on a daily basis if you want long-term, fundamental, life-changing results. And the core to this strategy is to simply request 20 to 40 new followers a day. That's it. So all you have to do is do the work behind finding those followers and add them to your social media. And this is, and again, all this stuff here, I'm actually just going to jump onto my camera and go ahead and show you. So let's do that right now. Hey guys, so you're on my Facebook page here, and what I'm going to show you are just some simple strategies that you can utilize, and again, in order to execute and look for friend requests. Again, you want to do 20 to 40 a day. Now, what you're going to learn here really is just the basics of the activity of friend requesting and who you're going to look for and what you're going to do. So you can utilize this with joining groups. You can also utilize this in conjunction with looking up the agent and the state record, which is probably the best way to do this. So, in fact, what I'm going to do is show you how to do that. I think that will be the better use of your time. So let me pause this. Let me pull that up, and then I'll explain how to get all this later. But again, this is just the activity of adding this to, or adding these people to your friends list. So hang tight 1 second. Okay, so just real quick. So what you want to do is look up the agent producer resources section of your state, Tennessee. So I just Google search Tennessee insurance agent lookup. Keep it real simple. I'm going to click on this, and we're going to look for something like agent producer licensing packs. That's not what you want to look for. Let's see. Possibly verify a license. Let me see if that's it right there. Yeah, okay. So 1 second, let me make sure this is the exact one. 1 second. Okay, so from the Tennessee list here is I actually looked up the company. I'm going to look up the company. This is extremely useful, again, referencing the last module, part 1, looking at particular insurance companies as your way to start targeting an agent. So here's how we do it. I'm going to put in Lincoln Heritage. I know a little bit about them, kind of how their agency works. And I know that probably the best ones are going to be targeted in the first 6 to 12 months. So we're going to go submit. And you actually, what will happen, again, this is a national service, so it's not just for Tennessee. Most of these have the same setup. So what I'm going to show you is really cool. So we're going to not go there. We're going to go with appointments. You see the appointments tab over here? Okay. You're going to click on appointments. And then guess what you get? You get a breakdown of all the appointments ever done that are still active for Lincoln Heritage. And you can do it by appointment date. That's the most effective way. So check this out. Go to the bottom down here, and I've got a listing of literally all of the people who have been appointed to Lincoln Heritage really in the past, I don't know, really since forever. So my main target being, it's essentially June 1st, is people that were recruited really in the past year. Okay. So how does this work? Very simple. You're going to pull up your Facebook account. Let me drag this bad boy over here. Makes it a little bit more intriguing here. Okay. So let's take a look at Reginald Jenkins. He's in Memphis, Tennessee. All right. Jenkins, Reginald, Memphis. So I'm just doing a basic search, right? And I'm trying to find out the guy who does insurance. Okay, sometimes you're going to have multiple Reginald Jenkins, right? So there's a lot that live in Memphis. So let's try to put in, I don't know, Lincoln. Or how about we put insurance? So it's hard to say for sure, exactly who this is. You may want to open up some, and this is all part of the process, right? Kind of want to just look around, feel people out. So this guy's in the music industry, may or may not be our guy. It's hard to say. So just a quick look at it. Self-employed, this might be my guy right here. It's worth a shot to try to approach him. Ain't got nothing to lose. And then same thing here. I don't know. Might be, might not be. It's just really hard to say. Okay. All right, so let's close that down. He might be dead, actually. Look at that. Nah, it's somebody else. Okay. So you don't spend too much time here because you can spend a lot of time here. So let's look at the next one here. So Nathan Core is the next guy. Appointed 5/18, just started. Okay. I would prefer somebody with a little more experience, maybe 2 or 3 months out, because these people are wet behind the ears. They don't know any better. So again, you can call these people. Now notice the Hickson ones have all the same numbers because the guy who runs the Hickson location's smart. He doesn't want agents getting directly called. So when they help with their license, they put down his number. Can you believe that? So if you look around, 423-509, 423-509, it's calling the office. And it looks like the Memphis place does that too. You're going to start seeing the 22222. It's probably all over the place. No, it's just a couple. Okay. But still, you get the idea. They prevent you from calling them. But you can still request them on Facebook, which is why I think that's a better strategy longer term. So I'm just going to go up to Hickson here, since that's where I live, local. Okay, Justin Greer. Let's look him up. All right. Justin Greer. Hickson. Might be this dude. Hard to say. Well, Justin Greer, that's right. They may not live in Hickson. I take that back. That's just the listing they have. So let's try Justin Greer, Lincoln Heritage. So it's not there. Maybe we'll try insurance. It might be this guy. Let's pop this guy open here. See where he lives. Nah, he lives up in Canada. Okay, kind of batting 0 for 3 here, right? There may be a way to... Oh, yeah, we can backdoor this. So Justin Greer. We can also go here. Justin Greer. Should be all we need. Okay. So this guy lives... So they got him listed as Hickson. And then again, they made him active licensee in February. It's probably him. Like, these are all... And we can back check it by seeing that he's probably with Lincoln. Just click on his name. Yeah, Lincoln Heritage. Looking for his address. I'm not seeing it. Sometimes you'll get addresses off of these, but all you got is Hickson, Tennessee, and you still got the Hickson number. That's crazy how they do that. Okay. So, yeah, you're kind of in the dark here with some of these. And this may not be the case for your state and maybe with the agency you're looking for. And this might be the dude. Kind of looks like a guy who might do it. Again, you may want to send out a request. Okay, let's keep going here and find somebody. Let's look at Robert Grant. Nothing here. Let's look at... There's Robert Grant. We already did him. Amanda Collins. This looks like something else. Okay. Yeah, so this is the strategy. You just keep employing until you finally find somebody that it fits. You can also do another strategy where I know where the local Lincoln Heritage office is, which is Vision to Success. And then what you can do here, let's see here, Vision to Success, Lincoln Heritage. Where are these guys at? There it is. Vision to Legacy. All right. So nice thing you can strategize here is to simply look at the likes that are being shown. So like, for example, if you click here on the likes, you get a list of everybody that liked it. And it's very likely that, of course, these people are Lincoln Heritage people, okay? So we got that. And you can just go through the list like that. Sometimes they'll even display their like best producers list. And that's an obvious selection here. So Daniel S. Again, Daniel S. Who's Daniel S? Maybe she's listed here. You know, maybe find Daniel S. So these people, what they're doing here, so just so you know, is they're hiding the fact, obviously, of their last name. But if you look through this close enough, you can start to see Trish. Is Trish listed? Guy listed? LaTanya. Okay, Lee Marcus. So we know Lee Marcus, he did 15,000, right? So I can do this. Let's just look at Lee Marcus. Where is he? All right, here's our guy. So this dude's a Lincoln guy. He lives in Thompson Station, Tennessee. All right. So this is a guy that I'm going to go ahead and request. So what you would do is you can do an add friend, and then you can message the guy, and then you can go ahead and, so apparently I talked to this guy years ago. And, interesting. And then you can go ahead and just blah, 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 blah. Hey, found you on, you can do something like, hey, came across your name. Congratulations on your production. Just wondering how things are going at Lincoln Heritage. You can keep it very simple in your approach and just kind of see where the process goes. And just send that initial message out. Even if they don't respond to you, as you're continually doing your updates on your account, you're going to find it's going to be incredibly powerful in the sense that those people will follow you, and if things don't go the way they want it to, they'll look at you as a resource because you're going to be in their feed. If you're giving good information, again, it's hard to like not be interested in something that's useful, okay? So this is the strategy you want to do. Again, 20 to 40 of these a day. It's really 20 to 40 contacts total. It can be all on Facebook. It can be spread out between Instagram. It can spread out between LinkedIn. Probably most of your effort's going to be Facebook and LinkedIn. But this is the strategy that I would use here. And then, again, I'll make it real quick for LinkedIn. Same strategy applies here. Real easy. Lincoln Heritage. Put in Chattanooga, or put in Tennessee or something into your search. And then you're going to get all sorts of people that pop up. And it's really easy. You can connect with them. And then add a note. You know, basically say the same thing. You know, hey, my name's Dave Duford. See that you're with Lincoln Heritage. I run an organization out of Chattanooga. Just wondering how things are going with Lincoln. Let me know if I can help with anything. And you can just keep it real simple at that. Again, if they don't even ever do anything, if they don't ever call you or talk to you because of that, no worries. They're going to follow. A lot of them will follow you or accept your invitation and continue to follow you. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. Again, you're going to do a combination of all this, 20 to 40 a week. And then the last thing here on Instagram, kind of the same thing. If you go up to, this is a little bit more difficult, but if you go up to Lincoln Heritage, for example, and you put in the hashtag, you can find different posts by people. Again, this is going to be a lot of a larger breadth, which is why I kind of keep them as the third option, not my first. Your core activities are going to be definitely Facebook and LinkedIn. You might find one is better than the other. For me, Facebook is my core activity. So just a combination of those. Here, nah, not so much, because there's only so many posts, Lincoln Heritage. Okay, So, and they could be anywhere in the country. So that should be it, guys. I think we covered everything in fairly good detail. Just making sure I've got all the things. Again, what you're looking to do is put in a search for Tennessee or your state agent lookup, and then also company lookup, insurance company lookup, your state. That should bring you to your DOI, which will take you to this page. And then what you'll get is the Lincoln Heritage, and click on appointments, and you get to see everybody with an active appointment. Alternatively, you can also go to, and here's the breakdown by state here too, by the way. Let's go back. You can do this for all sorts of companies. Let's look at, again, if you've got the inside knowledge, it's Helpful American Income Life. This is another one. I know a lot about these. I mean, these guys churn out really good producers, but they get disenfranchised because they're not vested. They get low pay, but they learn their craft very well. So you can help out a lot of these people. So this is pulling the active appointment list. Let's give that a second. And let's see here. Refresh this and see if this does it again. I don't know why it's hanging here, so I may not be able to show you, but you can get the idea, hopefully. You just click on this, find the appointments, and then go to town and just start back checking. And you can try calling these guys. I mean, you can definitely call. There's nothing wrong with that. This should be, is this by Tennessee? Yeah, okay. So, yeah, this is going to be all over the place, but again, Hickson, one guy in Hickson, Chattanooga, 10 in Chattanooga. These are all appointments that are active. Again, go by appointment date. And this is going to be a minute. Okay. But you get the idea. Just go on down here. Search again. Control F. It'll show you all the active appointments. You want to start closer to the bottom, of course. It's usually the easiest way. And just work through them. You can call and text these guys. These are business lines. There's nothing stopping you from doing both. I would rather you contact on Facebook first just to develop some branding. All right, if you got any questions, let me know. But that's it for now, and we'll take it from here. See you. Are you an insurance agent who is interested in building your own agency? If that's the case, then beware. There are so many opportunities, quote, opportunities, out there for agents to level up their game and build their agency that put all sorts of contingencies and stopgap measures to prevent you from actually owning your agency and maximizing your commission. I put together a new program for those agents who are interested in creating their own agency. It doesn't matter what product you sell, but to give you the knowledge and the pathway to own the entire process of growing your agency and scaling it, and making sure that no one, not a single company, person, or upline owns you, where you own the thing outright and you build your agency in your vision only. This program is something you can learn more about very easily if you go to davidduford.com, click at the top that says Join Dave's Agency. You'll see a part there where it says Agency Builder Program or something like that. Check that out, review it, and then feel free to get back with me if it's something that's interesting to you and useful, especially if you're looking to grow an agency and understand the importance of building an independent way that has no entangling alliances with anyone except the vision that you have. So thanks for watching, and hope to hear from you soon. See you, bye.